What's going on? This the brother Jay, and I'm back again with another thought of the day, man. And my thought of the day is called Brats. And I said it and emphasized it like it's supposed to sound. Brats, bro. I don't know if you saw this, you know what I'm saying, but there's a coverage, stuff like that about this, you know what I'm saying, sister track star. I'm not gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying. Plus I can't probably pronounce it correctly anyway. But it's about this track star, and she's at SeaTac Airport, and she's basically like laying mitts on her boyfriend. Now, if you see through the video, saying he's trying to, saying walk away from her and shit, she's getting in his face and pushing him with the elbow and all kinds of shit, and you like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it's obviously clear, you know what I'm saying, why she got arrested. You know what I'm saying? But what makes this my thought of the day is they finally came out with the body cam footage. Bro, why man, I do not understand Gen Z, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of ladies in certain situations anyway. Why do they feel the need to constantly repeat the same thing over and over again? Like she's constantly saying, "Oh, that's my boyfriend. Oh, we were just arguing." You know what I'm saying? And I'm not resisting. That's my boyfriend. We were just arguing. Are you serious? We were just arguing. That's my boyfriend. We were just arguing. Oh my goodness, bro. And this went on for at least, the footage is at least, like I would say, roughly like maybe 10, 15 minutes long, roughly. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time that she's on this camera, she went through all kinds of the stages that defines a brat. I'm talking about from trying to throw him under the bus, saying, "Oh, you got me on video for hitting him, but you ain't seen when he hit me. I can produce it on my phone." Ooh, you know what I'm saying? And then had the nerve also to say that, I didn't touch him. I didn't hit him. We were just arguing. She's in denial. She's lying, and she's trying to dry snitch. This is some ugly ass shit. If this is y'all fucking female hero and stuff like that, y'all ladies are in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And she has one quality that I mentioned before in other videos that I made, you know what I'm saying, is that she do not have the ability to shut the fuck up. Why do women constantly feel the need to constantly talk? You know what I'm saying? If you know that you're already under arrest, that's what the whole thing of you had the right to remain silent. Then use it and shut the fuck up. But no, they think that because I'm a lady, I'm a famous track star, you know what I'm saying, I can talk my way out of this shit. First of all, once they say you under arrest, there's no talking your way out of them handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a difference between, if they say that you're under arrest or they're saying we're detaining you for the moment. Now that's different. Now then if they just saying they detaining you, then the cuffs can come off. You know what I'm saying? But if they say you're under arrest, they are not coming off, you know what I'm saying, until they get you at the station house and get you in booking. Then the cuffs will come off. This is some bratty shit. See, as you can tell, I'm frustrated. You know what I'm saying, it's not like I'm taking it personal, like it's an offense on me, but part of it is because this is another black sister, you know what I'm saying, that don't know how to compose herself. She's fucking mashing this dude in the airport. Then when she get caught on it, she's in denial that it happened. They said they got it on tape, and she want to say, "Well, did you get him hitting me on tape?" What? No, we saw this dude walking away from you. We didn't see him doing nothing but trying to get out of your fucking way, and you're chasing him down like a bad ghost. Like, hi. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know what I'm saying? Then had the nerve, you know, saying to make another video when she came out and seen out of jail and was like, you know, saying like, oh, and I want to thank people that support me and stuff like that, and you know, saying it wasn't a big deal and da 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 da. So now she's trying to downplay this like it wasn't a big deal. So her laying her hands on him is not a big deal. See, that's what brat women do. See, brat women feel that they have the right because you're taller as a guy and you may be bulkier that they can just hit you because you can take that hit. That doesn't make it right. Just because you can hit somebody and they can take the hit doesn't mean it's right for you to hit that person. I mean, think of it like this. Let's reverse this. Let's say that this woman right here is arguing with me and I decide to put my hand on her face and mush her. You know what I'm saying? Now, that don't hurt. But does that mean that she wants that to happen because I didn't hurt her? You know what I'm saying? You know, assault is assault. And how many times we gotta say this, and especially in this year 2025, it's really been stressed, you know what I'm saying? I want to say roughly like about 2020 or 2022, in between that time, it was really emphasized, especially from men to women. Keep your hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do not lay not even a fingernail on me unjustly. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's in passion, but not aggression. What is the English barrier problem that bratty women cannot understand about keeping your hands to yourself? I understand you're frustrated. I understand you're irritated about a certain point. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you're emotionally activated or animated, I should say. You know, I get that. But you still keep your hands to yourself. You do not have the right to hit a motherfucker. Because, see, then it'll be shitty if he turns around and hit the backhand on your ass and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you'd be like, how dare you? I'm a girl. You're not supposed to hit me. Well, then keep your hands to yourself, brat. You lucky I ain't put no baby powder on that motherfucker and shit. You know? So I'm not encouraging violence, you know what I'm saying? Understand my point effectively. If it was only allowed, you're saying, as a deterrent, if someone hits you and you hit back, you know what I'm saying, regardless of who it is, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't go to jail, you know what I'm saying, because you're defending yourself. Now, out of all that, he was being pushed and shoved and smacked across the head with some headphones or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And she's saying, oh, he hit me. Now, if he, let's say, for argument's sake, he would have hit her, then she was ready to throw him underneath the bus. You should take him to jail, not me. I'm not a criminal. Well, you acting like one. You talking shit like one. You know what I'm saying? Then had the nerve while they around, you know what I'm saying, to put the fucking innocent voice on. Who, me? I don't do nothing wrong and shit, and I obey all laws, you know. But before they came around, I bet she was like, yeah, motherfucker. And I told you, you know what I'm saying, we in this layover or whatever the fuck she's arguing about. She put that bass in her voice like she could talk to a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? And what sucked is this motherfucker got on video, you know what I'm saying, was like, oh, it's not her fault. And you gotta understand, it's about peace and love. And she just went through a lot of things right now, but just be understanding that, man, bro, man, shit, she's lucky that ain't happened to me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I would throw her all the way under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, my whole thing is, if I'm trying to walk away from you and you're in my face, and I can't push you out the way because that's assault too. So I gotta sit here and have you chase me down everyone I'm trying to walk to, and now you're frustrated because I'm trying to walk away from you. So you smacking me and pushing me and shoving me. Bro, I would threw underneath the bus, man. You know what I'm saying? I would be like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not going to say nothing. The tape speaks for itself. I'll just say, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad she's out of jail, and I wish her good luck. And that's all I would have said. So, in closing, I want to say this: bratty women, I don't know why you think that you can talk your way out of bullshit all the time. Sometimes you can. But when something is caught clear on tape that you're assaulting somebody, it's kind of hard to deny that shit. And she's on body cam saying, I did not hit him. And you see it clear as fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So she's lost fucking any kind of decent credibility that would have been given to her as far as grace and stuff like that because she lied. You know what I'm saying? Look, if they seeing they got you on tape, then eat it. Or do the main best thing. Remain silent. Shut the fuck up. So I'm out of here. Deuces.